Yo guys, what is up? It's Hazem Z here again today with another video. Where today, this is episode 8 of the
I just wanna feel your love.
Today we're actually going to be playing 4 games in this episode. We're going to be playing against Brest in the Europa League. We're going to be playing against Brighton. We're going to be playing against Sheffield United. And we're also going to be playing against Charleroi in the Europa League. Before we start, let's take a quick look at our standings. We are currently 3rd in our Europa League group. We can change that, man. If we beat Brest today, we can go 2nd in the group. And yeah, I really want to beat Brest. I don't want to go out of the Europa League in the group stages, man. In the Premier League, we are 4th. However, we are doing pretty well. We're just 1 point off of 3rd, 2 points off of 2nd, and only 3 points off of 1st place. So yeah, let's get into the first game of this episode. First, we've got a conversation from Andreas Pereira. I've been in pretty good form lately and I'm feeling good, so I hope you're not going to bench me for the next game against Brest. I'm actually going to play him in this game, so I'm just going to say I'll consider it. Press conference. McTominay's in good form. Will we see more of him today? I'm just going to say rotation is key. Last time the match ended in a 1-1 draw. This showed how similar the two teams are in terms of skill. Will Manchester United prove to be the winner this time? I'm just gonna say we will do our best, because I don't want to be too cocky. Your side have had a mixed bag in terms of results recently. As the manager, how have you reacted to this seemingly erratic patch of form? I'm just gonna say my players will improve soon. So now, guys, we're gonna get into our first game of this episode, and I'm not actually going to be rotating as much as I did before. I'm going to be playing my main striker, Marcus Rashford, and then I'm just going to be I'm going to be having a few young players here and there. But yeah, I think this is a strong lineup and we can beat Brest with this team. Let's go. And here we have it, the start of the game against Brest. We cannot afford to draw or lose this game. Now it's Brest on the attack. Harry Maguire defends that well though. Now it's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Gives it into Daniel James. Daniel James is now on the attack. Daniel James cutting inside. Gives it to McTominay. McTominay into Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford scores against Brest here. This is a must-win game, and Marcus Rashford, the 6th minute of the game, scores. An early goal is literally what we needed. Now we can't stop this momentum, because every game in the Europa League so far, we've scored a goal and then they've equalized or maybe even scored 2. That's what happened against AZ, and this is what happened against last game against Brest. We cannot drop this momentum now. This has been a pretty good game so far, like in terms of us attacking. Brest haven't really had any chances. Now it's McTominay, plays it into Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford's now on his own. Tries to get past one, but the defense deal with that so well. I wish I had someone to pass to there. Now it is Daniel James. Daniel James cutting inside. Come on, Daniel James. Daniel James scores against Brest to make it 2-0 to Manchester United. This has been a much better performance than it has been the last game. We're playing much better away than we are at home. And yeah, Daniel James scores the second goal of the game, 2-0. And that is half time, guys. It's been a very good half. 2-0 against Brest, and yeah, let's keep this good momentum going in the second half. I'm making one change for the second half. Bruno Fernandes is coming on for James Maddison. Just as the second half starts, I actually want to give props to Scott McTominay, he's the one who's making all the attacks. He's been so good this game, and yeah, props to him. Now it's Marcus Rashford, cuts inside here, almost scores, but it's a save. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gets past one. Bruno Fernandes almost scores. But then Andreas Pereira gets it back, but just can't finish it. Now it's a very nice ball to Rodrigo. Can Rodrigo do something from here? Gets past 1, 2, 3. Plays it to McTominay. Andreas Pereira plays it to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford into Rodrigo. Can Rodrigo do something from here? No, the goalkeeper saves. Rodrigo is very good in this game. I'm so glad I loaned him from Madrid. He's been so good. And I'm going to try and sign him before his loan spell actually ends. Now it is Andreas Pereira on the attack. Can Andreas Pereira do something from here? Gets past his man. Now it's Rodrigo. Can Rodrigo do something from here? He tries it. He shoots! Oh, and the keeper saves it there. Brest are still on the attack. Plays it in. The defense get it away, but it's a goal. So undeserved, man. It was like their first shot of the game. Ansu Fati scored it as well. How annoying is that, man? Now Brest are playing some good football here. I don't know what's happened to them. It's like they've just turned into like a better team all of a sudden. They've suddenly got the momentum now. Now it's Ansu Fati. Tries to cross it in back and Wan-Bissaka defends that well. Now it's Daniel James wreaking havoc on that right flank. Daniel James plays it into Andreas Pereira. Marcus Rashford scores. Andreas Pereira missed it, but Marcus Rashford scores, and we restore that 2-0 lead. That 2-goal lead, sorry. We restore that 2-goal lead, and yeah, 3-1. Now I am bringing off Rodrigo and bringing on Jadon Sancho. Now Jadon Sancho gets past one. Really well there. Jadon Sancho plays it into Marcus Rashford, but the goalkeeper just gets it. That was so close, man. So close. Jadon Sancho, can he do something from here? Jadon Sancho dribbles past so many and just misses it there. Can we score a goal here? The dying minutes. Scott McTominay hits the crossbar. How unlucky is that? Oh, it could have been 4-1 and it should have been 4-1. But yeah, it should have been 4-1 there. McTominay should have scored, but it hits the crossbar. And that's the end of the game. 3-1 against Brest. It was a very good win. We had to win this game, and we did in style. So yeah, on to the interview. McTominay is continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance? I'm just going to say he deserves all praise. He's been so good this game. With 2 goals to secure a win, Rashford was the hero today. Any thoughts? I'm going to say an overall great performance. Congratulations, you managed to defeat Brest this time. What do you think of this match? I'm just going to say I'm proud of the lads. Now, guys, we have a game at home against Brighton. And I'm going to be simulating this game. Hopefully we can get a big win here. Come on, guys, we can win this. And it's a 1-0 win. Bruno Fernandes scoring the goal. It's fine. At least it's a win. It is a win. We've got a message here from Eric Bailly. Thanks for putting me back into the team. I don't mind missing the occasional game, but I really need to play or I just can't be at a club. I'm just going to say I'm proud of you. Just finished a 2 training sessions here, and look at this. Tuanzebe has gone up in his overall. We've got another youth scout report from our youth scout. Let's see if there are any very good talents. This guy could be okay, Toby Bailey. I'm gonna sign him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just finished another training session for the week. Now, guys, just want to show our Premier League table just before the next game. And we are 4th place, but we've got a game in hand over Manchester City. So if we win this game, we will be 3rd place, I think. And yeah, Liverpool on 33 points, Spurs on 32 points, City on 31 points. And if I win this game, I'm going to be on 31 points as well. So our next game here is against Sheffield United. I'm going to be simulating this one as well, just because they have 3 losses in the league and I'm sure we can beat them. Come on, let's get a big win here. 6-0! I haven't seen a game ever like this in a sim game. 6-0 in a sim game. Wow, guys. 6-0. Oh no, but we have got an injury here. Lindelof has suffered a torn calf muscle injury and will be out for 6 weeks. Oh no, that's a month and a half. I'm gonna have to replace him for Eric Bailly and put Tuanzebe on the bench. Now, just before our next game against Charleroi, I just want to show our group. We are 2nd in the group now, and if we beat Charleroi, we will be on 10 points. And I think and we have to win this game, because if we lose this game, and for example Brest beat AZ, we're done for. So yeah, guys, now let's get straight into our 4th game of this episode against Charleroi. Against Charleroi, this is the lineup I'm going for. The only players I'm changing in this lineup are Pereira, McTominay, Daniel James, Tuanzebe, and Dalot. So I'm replacing, I'm giving Maguire a bit of a rest. I'm playing Tuanzebe. I'm giving Pogba a rest. I'm playing McTominay. I'm giving James Madison a rest, I'm playing Andreas Pereira. I'm giving Rodrigo a rest, I'm playing Daniel James. And I'm giving Aaron Wan-Bissaka a rest, I'm playing Diogo Dalot. This should be an easy game to win. And there it is, guys, the start of the game against Charleroi. Now it's Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, but the defense cut it out. I was just about to shoot there. Now it's Marcus Rashford. Sprinting in, and it's a goal against Charleroi here. Marcus Rashford scores a beautiful goal against Charleroi. An assist for Jadon Sancho as well. And yeah, 1-0 in this must-win game. If we win this game, our next game against AZ will be vital for this Europa League. It will be vital for this group, and we'll see who's gonna win it. Ooh, and Brest are beating AZ. If you looked at the top right of your screen just then, Brest are beating AZ 1-0. We need that. If Brest do beat AZ, they are doing us a favor. Now it's McTominay. Hits the crossbar again. That's the second time in a row he's hit the crossbar from a shot. Come on, McTominay. You need to be scoring those chances. And that is half time, guys. We're beating Charleroi 1-0. Hopefully we can continue this performance in the second half. And this is the start of the second half. Now can Jadon Sancho do something from here? Jadon Sancho scores against Charleroi. Boom! Jadon Sancho scores 2 games in a row. One in the Premier League against Sheffield United in the simulated game. And now one against Charleroi in the Europa League. What a finish it was from Jadon Sancho. Oh no, and AZ have just drawn with Brest now. It's 1-1 in that game. Now it's Bruno Fernandes steaming forward. Bruno Fernandes gets past his man. Bruno Fernandes, what a composed and beautiful finish from Bruno Fernandes. It is 3-0 here against Charleroi. We've basically dominated this game from start to finish. Charleroi have had like one shot this whole game, and Bruno Fernandes finishes it off with that composed finish. Now I'm bringing on Aaron Wan-Bissaka for Diogo Dalot. And yeah, that is the end of the game. 3-0. And yeah, I think now we are second in the group. So in the Europa League, guys, we are still second in the group, but we are tied with points to AZ. They are just first on goal difference. And Stade Brestois did actually beat AZ. So yeah, we are now tied with AZ, and that game against AZ will determine who will go top of the group. And in the Premier League, we are now third with 31 points, tied with Manchester City, but beating them on goal difference. Spurs 1 point ahead of us, and Liverpool 2 points ahead of us. So yeah, this is actually a very, very good Premier League this season. It's going to be a very tight title race. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode there. If you do have anything you want me to do in this series, please put it in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.